Cancer, you've been pouring into something that you are extremely passionate and resilient about for months, maybe even years. A relationship for some of you, a dream, a version of yourself that you are just beginning to meet. And even though you've stayed quiet about it, it mattered. Even when no one clapped, even when no one noticed, you didn't give up on it. And this month, the universe responds. If your birthday is around July 8th through the 15th, this may hit especially deep. For some of you, you've been questioning if all the emotional investment that you poured into this thing was worth it. Here's your confirmation. It was. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a reading for you for the month of August. I'm going to allow Spirit to come through and see what messages you need to hear right now for the month of August. What is taking root? Because there's something you've been nurturing for a while and now is taking root. Let's see. Show us clearly. Cancer. The gem. There is this gem that you've been working on and now it's, blooming. It's coloring up in your life. It's taking shape. It's taking root, right? This is a confirmation from spirit guides that whatever you have been working on so tirelessly is now showing up in your life the way you want it to show up. We're going to read a message from the book and then we have the healer. Maybe you are a healer, a light worker. For others, there has been some sort of healing process that you went through and is now coming to an end. The diamond, the gold, the inner treasure. There are infinite names for the gem. It is also known as the jewel, the star, the talent, the gift, the gold. One thing for certain is that it is found deep within a substance that is very much unlike it. For example, a diamond in the rough. The gem always stands in contrast to its surroundings. You can't find it when you are among comforts and pleasantries. Precious stones develop slowly, deep in the earth, amid pressure and darkness. There's the root. Your gem, like your destiny, is unlike any other in the entire world. Keep digging. The moments of your life that glimmer are clues to where the gem resides. Don't covet the sparkling diamond of another. The gem is like a fingerprint, never to be repeated again. Find yours. And in mythology, the diamond is often linked to the daemon or inner light that leads us toward our true self, our purpose, and our destiny. So, I feel that this gem is you nurturing something very precious and important in your life, and now it's taking root. Now it's shining through you, through this process of pressure, right? The diamond in the rough. Whatever you're building, you are not building alone. Your spirit guides are working with you and the universe as well. It's your partner. I'm feeling for some of you that this gem was created from a lot of suffering, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of, I'm hearing suffering in silence. There has been a lot of resilience on your end to be able to create this gem and bring this into your reality. What else, spirit guides, for my beautiful Cancer? All right, so we have a lot of love here. Maybe this gem has a lot to do with self-love, but also with receiving a lot of love throughout this period. Maybe this is what you hoped and needed and worked towards. As I said in the channel message, you may have worked towards a version of yourself that it's filled with love. It's filled with exactly the things that you missed in your childhood maybe, or in your life in general. You learn how to give that to yourself without needing anything from the outside. So we have Watchers, transpersonal, and I feel this is the observer state, that beautiful neutral, observing yourself, observing your needs, and feeling the sacredness of your emotions. Hearth, and this speaks about our inner fire, the fact that we are infinite potential, that we can alchemize our dreams and our needs once we know what we want, and once we know that we are the creators of our reality. Then we have Venus, beloved. There's a lot of love. Maybe in your childhood there was a lack of love, and now you've learned how to give that to yourself without expecting anything from the outside. There's this sense of peace and calm. Venus, as you may know, is the planet of love and is tied up to the Empress, the archetypal mother, which is the symbol of growth and fertility. So I'm getting you mothering yourself right now, you becoming your own mother. The farther gate, bold step forward. There it is, that resilience, and 55, which breaks down into a 10. This is that completion into your rebirth, into a new way of living, a new chapter of your life. This feels beautiful. At the bottom, we have Moon Maiden, new beginnings. I love this energy. It's you rising up from the depth of your unconscious and breaking through illusions. As you can see, we have the moon, which sometimes can symbolize illusions and a sense of confusion, right? Not having the necessary information and clarity to move forward. Well, we have the full moon, and this speaks about clarity. This speaks about finalizing something that you've been nurturing because it is taking root. What is at the heart of the matter for you for the month of August? Two of Pentacles. A back and forth decision, maybe being very busy in your endeavors. I'm feeling that you are reclaiming right now authority of your life, especially where you used to feel maybe dependent or unsure. I feel this Two of Pentacles, it's a very short period in the month of August. I'm getting the first week of August where you're being called to say yes or no, to say goodbye maybe to a version of yourself or an echo or a person that's no longer serving your highest purpose. But there is a back and forth here regarding a situation. It has a lot to do with where you are going next. We'll have to clarify this energy. There's something that you're building, but for some of you, I'm feeling that you are not building alone anymore. Especially with the 2. Let's see the challenge. Any challenge in the month of August? Wow, we have Justice. And now Justice speaks about some sort of truth that will have to be spoken or expressed. Justice is also a witness to the importance of truth and honesty. It symbolizes fairness, equality, right? And Libra also rules the 7th house. There's something there for you. Check out what planets are transiting your 7th house. I don't feel like this is you. I feel this is somebody external of you trying to hide a truth that will not be hidden because the time is now to receive the clarity. I'm also getting Cancer that you may have been trying to fix everything for everyone else here, especially with Justice and the Two of Pentacles, which is like somebody extremely busy, going back and forth, trying to do everything for everybody, trying to help everybody. Justice is being served. And with these 2 cats, interesting with the white and black, there's an integration of your truth. And this comes as you suddenly stopping and pausing and asking yourself, am I including myself in the things that I do for others? What's your blind spot? What's in your blind spot? Eight of Pentacles and the Sun. Wow, there you are. This is the energy of whatever you have been nurturing. It's taking root, is offering you the gem, is bringing in this weaving of the sun, which is happiness, healing, truth, and pure joy, pure joy. This feels like a big shift that's coming and you're not aware or not fully aware, because I feel you have some sort of nudge that this beautiful energy is coming into your life. It's coming as a quiet success because you've been mastering something behind the scenes. It can be a creative project. It can be you rebuilding your confidence, you rebuilding that sense of self-love. And for some of you, if you are in education, in healing, in writing, something like that, or self-employed, you are on the verge of a major aha or offer. How this may look like, maybe your work is finally getting noticed. For some of you, a client or a collaborator will say exactly what you needed to hear, or you stop doubting yourself. Your words are extremely important this month, okay? Don't hold back. That's what you're being called. Do not hold back. Express with respect, with compassion, but do not hold back. Likely outcome. Likely outcome. Nine of Pentacles. I want one more. And Son of Swords. Your abundance is coming in quickly and swiftly. The Nine of Pentacles speaks about independence, but also abundance. Somebody that understands their self-worth. They have no doubt that the money, the job, the dream, whatever you are working towards, it's coming. And with the Son of Swords, this is quick messages, quick communication, swift action. Okay, so we'll have to clarify exactly what this is about, but look at what it's at the bottom. Wow, the Magician, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're weaving your fortune, your Wheel of Fortune, because you're realizing that you are the Magician. And the Magician creates its own, his or her own reality, because they understand that infinite potential exists within them. Let's clarify Two of Pentacles. Please like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you haven't done so. Your support is extremely appreciated. Two of Pentacles. We have King of Cups. This is your energy with the Hermit and Eight of Wands. After a period of indecision and I'm hearing lacking information, you are going within. You are going within with this Hermit energy. You may have some important placements in Virgo. And you are gaining that clarity because there's nothing, once again, there's nothing outside of you. You cannot find your intuition or clarity outside of you. It's always an inside job. And I'm feeling some shame that is dissolving, that is dissipating. Wow, ashamed of your sensitivity, I'm hearing. Maybe this was some sort of trauma or wound that you have healed. What I'm feeling is that you are stepping into this new energy, into this new beginning with confidence, not apologizing anymore. For some of you, I'm getting big energies here, strong energies that you are an artist or a healer, an empath for sure, and that your gifts are being activated this month. And the way this may look is that you're going to start sharing your truth without over-explaining. And for some of you, there will be a person that will say, I've never met anyone like you, and they will mean it. And if that's the case, believe them, because you are one kind of a gem, Cancer. I love the Eight of Wands. This speaks about travel, action, no more obstacles, right? Traveling, and you just taking action after just sitting in this indecision, right? Back and forth, what should I do? You're taking that decision. Justice. Five of Wands. That external drama or conflict. Ace of Swords, the truth, which cannot be denied. And Queen of Wands, there you are, in your confidence, stepping into your truth, stepping away from this Five of Wands. As you can see, the Queen of Wands is not looking towards the conflict. The Queen of Wands will not feed this conflict. The Queen of Wands will lead with the truth, and that will protect his or her from any harm, from any anger, from any situations that are being presented as a conflict, but it's not yours. This conflict that's happening here has nothing to do with you and everything to do with who is starting this conflict. You're having none of it. I love that. Tell me about this blind spot. Eight of Pentacles and the Sun. Four of Swords, the Tower, and Two of Cups at the bottom. Epiphanies, revelations, big breakthroughs I'm feeling here, especially with Four of Swords and the Tower. Your spirit is going to come in strongly and swiftly, most likely when you dream, in your dreams, or when you just meditate or sit with yourself, when you reflect on something. The Tower is a dramatic change. We know that collapsing of structures that are no longer helping us grow and evolve should be a blessing in disguise. There are some beliefs, some system beliefs that are also breaking apart. Let them. There's a big purge and intervention from the divine that you should allow. Okay? One more. What happens after this? The Tower, Ace of Wands. This passionate beginning that's igniting your soul. What I'm getting is that there's something new arriving that may not match your type. Okay? If that's the case, please don't ignore it just because it doesn't feel familiar. Familiar isn't always safe. Okay? Sometimes it's just the past repeating. So just open yourself up to things that may not be very familiar to you because they will bring in success. They will bring in the sun. Likely outcome. Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups. You're removing, for some of you, some sort of doubt, shame, and mental confinement here. Somebody kept you confined. It can be a system belief. It can be a person. It can be some sort of fear that's stemming from your past, your childhood, from a different life. But you are now seeing clearly through it. You're now seeing clearly where it started, what's the root of it. And now you are able to release. There's a major liberation that I'm feeling with the Ten of Cups and Page of Cups. Page of Cups is you opening your heart, which is your gem, to experience, to feel again, to allow love to come in your life again. And I feel there's this sense of wanting more, of wanting to experience, wanting to feel this sacred fire, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. You're not selfish for wanting more. You're not selfish for choosing peace. And what I'm getting is that whatever you've been nurturing in silence for some of you is about to show its first signs of life. So this month, beautiful soul, don't run from the good, right? Don't shrink from the support, because there's a lot of guidance and support from your spirit guides and your friends, your family. And also don't downplay the growth, okay? You are so deserving of it. So let it in, let it land, because it's taking root. I keep hearing that. It's taking root. Okay, Spirit wants me to close with a soul's truth. Please let me know in the comment box down below how this resonated with you. If you have any questions about this reading, I'm here to support you in your journey. Let's see. To where does my soul want to travel? When we travel, we grow. We open up our little worlds to more adventure, thrills, patience, understanding, trust, and oneness. Our hearts and minds expand and our desires are satisfied. Where is your soul calling you to visit? Pick a location on your desire list, choose a date when you will get there, and start planning. I feel that, yes, this can be a literal space, a literal location, but this also speaks about stepping out of your comfort zone and dreaming big, because everything is opening up to you. All the possibilities and opportunities are now available to you. And am I letting fear stop me? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable. But it's up to you to see that by taking action. Today, be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. Let yourself receive, beautiful Cancer, without guilt, without fear, without explanation, without apology. You are not here to survive this life, survive your story. You are here to rise from it. You are here to experience the beauty of your evolution and the beauty of you alchemizing all these lower vibrations that have kept you limited into higher vibrations that's going to bring in peace, joy, and prosperity, abundance. Thank you, beautiful Cancer. I wish you nothing but the best, and I truly hope to see you back here at the Heart Space really soon. Happy August. Bye-bye.